Alrighty then, overhead camera. Here we go again. Alright, everybody, I think I've gotten most of the stuff set up. Make sure that we have all our stuff. We've got thermal paste for the processor. From the last time that we streamed, we were diagnosing the actual problem with this customer's computer. We need these because we will be swapping everything back. I'm not going to rebuild the arcade cabinet. I'll do that on a separate little stream, but we are going to be replacing the processor with the new one, which actually has a funny story because the new processor is a 5700G, and in Canada there are none. Let's see, we move this out a bit more. There are no 5700Gs available in Canada. This had to come internationally, which is quite kind of, I don't know, unfortunate, humorous, however you want to look at it. So we're going to pop this baby open, get everything ready to go. This is the old processor. We're going to put that over there. It is fried completely. New. We got your stock cooler, which we will use the new one instead of the old one that's currently in the system. So the current computer has a 1800X from my arcade cabinet in it, which is the only reason that we were able to get this customer working, because I actually had one. Alright. And we might need this. This and this. Alright. So let's start tearing this thing apart. So we're going to take out the graphics card. Turn off PSU just in case. I did press the power a few times, so. And we'll put these slots in while there's room. It's on here, and you lift up. And that's how you take out a graphics card. Alright. That is a 470. An RX 470. Alright, so now we're going to replace these while we have room to work in here. It's a little easier when you can do this. Alright. Now, next step, we're going to take out this processor. And I know the back plate's going to come off. And there it goes. There we go. Put that off to the side. New. This is the one for this. That wasn't too bad at thermal coverage. All right. Now, oh, I need I don't need thermal paste because we're going to use the new cooler that comes with the new processor. But now I have thermal paste on my finger, and I really hate this stuff. You know what? It's going to go there. Yep. Okay. All right. New white dot gold triangle. It's in. Close. All right. We will connect the power this way. I would really like to put a light over top. Oh. Okay. And now the part that you're not going to be able to see because I have to put this over the edge of the table. Oh, look at that. There's stuff on here. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's just an office machine. It doesn't need to be 100% perfect. All right. Here's this. Just want to get these stuff. Oh! Did that not go up? No, it did not. All right. There we go. All right, those are snug. All right, now that should be it, technically. This machine is going to hate itself. Turn that on. Do I still have room here? Let's close this up. And that's all there is to it. It's a lot easier when there's no graphics card. A lot less stuff to deal with. That one. Now I'm gonna need a mouse, which is in here now. So this machine is from a bakery, and the bakery has a digital signage. And not only did their computer processor fry, it killed the Raspberry Pi Zero that was running screaming. So yesterday we had ordered in the past we had ordered a replacement. We actually got a Pi 5 this time because it was relatively inexpensive compared to the Pi Zero, which is almost non-available. Plus, it was way better. Oh, I have to use HDMI. Okay. Oh, time to steal the Xbox one. And I don't think this one's going to be long enough. I might have to move stuff. I really have to get a better workstation set up. Oh, I cannot grab that. Don't do that. I just tried to move the arcade cabinet holding the control panel. It's not attached. Yeah, I have to put it up here now. I don't know if that power is going to reach there. Do this. I have to move the arcade stuff over here for now. Let's close this before we stab our foot. And two. Only 1 sec to put this over here. Power. Unfortunately, you can't see any of this, but that's okay. It's just I just want to make sure that it boots. Power. Oh. I don't know if I can do this. That's not going to show anything, is it? Nope. Oh, I did the zoom when I moved that. Okay, well you don't get to see it then. I can't turn the camera enough. Okay, looking for a signal. We still have fan spin. Okay, it's doing. Yeah, okay, there we go. We got this way. So, for people who are switching between a integrated and non-integrated CPU, every time you do that, the system has to figure out what it has for graphics. So the motherboard does like this. It's almost like DDR5's memory training. You'll see the lights, especially if you have debug LEDs on it. You'll see the lights flicker back and forth, and it'll hang on CPU for a while, and eventually it will go back, and it will do a cycle again because it has to detect what kind of processor you have, and then it's like, oh, what kind of video card do I have? And it does a reboot, and it does like at least 2 or 3 times, and then it turns on. So, and yeah, we've got power. We are good. Shut down. So the next step is going to be reassembling the arcade cabinet. So we might tear this apart and clean it so that we can reuse it with another system. Maybe we'll put this on the 1800X. Maybe. Just because it's a little easier. No, it's not easier. Because I still have to take the board off of the tray in order to access the backplate. So if I had some thermal pads or something, I could stick it to the back of the board or the back of the tray. But that is pretty much all she wrote. Now we're back in business. We've got a computer that works with integrated graphics once again. And yeah, go put it back in their system, in their office, and then they can get back to work. So I will see if we have time later today. Maybe we'll do the arcade cabinet and stuff like that. I really should figure out how to make the camera turn around a little better though. Maybe we'll figure that out. And yeah, we'll see. You guys have a good time, and we will check you guys later.